Imagine a world where the past isn't just history, but a labyrinth of unanswered questions, a place where shadows linger, whispering tales of events that defy explanation. Some enigmas are so profound, so utterly baffling, they refuse to be confined to the annals of time. They haunt our collective consciousness, challenging our understanding of reality. These are not mere footnotes in history books. They are gaping holes in our knowledge, mysteries that continue to baffle and intrigue. They remind us that even with all our advancements, some secrets remain stubbornly locked away. Our journey begins in the late 16th century on the shores of what is now North Carolina. A group of English settlers, led by John White, established a colony on Roanoke Island. It was a bold venture, a new beginning in a new world. But when White returned from a supply trip to England in 1590, he found only desolation. The entire colony, over 100 men, women, and children, had vanished without a trace. The only clue was a single word carved into a tree: Croatoan. Was it a forced migration, an attack, or something far more sinister? Theories abound, from assimilation with native tribes to disease or even supernatural intervention. Yet, after centuries, the fate of the lost colony of Roanoke remains one of America's most enduring and chilling historical puzzles. Next, we sail into the chilling waters of the Atlantic to the year 1872. The brigantine Mary Celeste was discovered adrift, sailing aimlessly off the Azores. Her sails were partially set, her cargo of industrial alcohol untouched. But the ship was utterly deserted. There was no sign of her captain, Benjamin Briggs, his family, or the crew. The lifeboat was missing, yet there were no distress signals, no signs of struggle, and plenty of provisions. What could have compelled an entire crew to abandon a perfectly seaworthy vessel in the middle of the ocean? Mutiny, piracy, a sudden storm, or perhaps something truly inexplicable? The Mary Celeste sails on in our imaginations, a phantom ship carrying an eternal secret. Fast forward to the 20th century, to the daring age of aviation. Amelia Earhart, a pioneering aviator, embarked on an ambitious attempt to circumnavigate the globe in 1937. She was a symbol of courage and human endeavor. But somewhere over the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, her plane, along with her navigator Fred Noonan, vanished. Despite extensive search efforts, no trace of them or their aircraft was ever found. Their last known position was near Howland Island. Did they run out of fuel and crash into the ocean? Were they captured by the Japanese, as some theories suggest? Or did they manage to land on a remote island only to perish there? The mystery of Amelia Earhart's final flight continues to captivate and confound. Our next mystery takes us to the desolate, snow covered Ural Mountains of Russia in 1959. Nine experienced hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out on a challenging expedition. They were never seen alive again. Their tent was found cut open from the inside, abandoned in a hurry. Footprints indicated some members had fled barefoot into the freezing night. The bodies, discovered weeks later, presented a horrifying tableau. Some had severe internal injuries with no external wounds, others missing eyes or tongues. One victim had radiation burns. Was it an avalanche, a military experiment, or an encounter with an unknown force? The Dyatlov Pass incident remains a chilling testament to the unknown. Finally, we descend into the gaslit, fog shrouded streets of Victorian London to the autumn of 1888. A series of brutal murders terrorized the Whitechapel district, targeting impoverished women. The perpetrator became known as Jack the Ripper. His methods were gruesome, his identity elusive. Despite intense police investigations and widespread public panic, the killer was never caught. Letters purportedly from the Ripper taunted the authorities, adding to the macabre legend. Was he a doctor, a butcher, a foreign sailor, or someone entirely unexpected? Countless suspects have been proposed, but no definitive proof has ever emerged. Jack the Ripper's reign of terror ended as abruptly as it began, leaving behind a legacy of fear and an enduring question mark. These unsolved historical mysteries are more than just cold cases. They are powerful reminders of the limits of our knowledge, the fragility of life, and the enduring allure of the unknown. They challenge us to look beyond the obvious, to question what we think we know. They are the echoes of the past that still resonate today, inviting us to ponder the impossible and to wonder what other secrets history still holds. Perhaps one day the veil will lift, but until then, these enigmas will continue to haunt us. If you found yourself captivated by these tales from the shadows, please like this video. Subscribe to our channel for more journeys into the unexplained and share this with fellow history buffs and mystery lovers.